The history of Chinese dragons goes way back. The earliest record of Chinese dragons can be found in ancient totems that are 4,000 years old. As the ruler of all scaly animals on Earth, they have very unique looks: a neck of a snake, the tail of a fish, a head like that of a camel. When you see a dragon breath smoke, it's not that it's smoking. Dragons breathe clouds because their superpower is controlling water. People see them as kind and wise creatures that brings good things to the world. In ancient China, dragons symbolize power and elegance. Emperors are considered to be the descendants of dragons, and they are the only people who wear clothes that have dragon patterns. This brings to mind a question: where can we find Chinese dragons? You can find live dragons during certain Chinese festivals. Dragon dance is one of the Chinese national folk cultural activities. People would wear dragon costumes and perform on the streets to celebrate harvest. Chinese dragon can also be found on artworks like painting and porcelains. In these beautiful art pieces, you may find all sorts of Chinese dragons. One of the most common one would be a pair of dragons chasing a flaming pearl, aka Dragon Ball. In ancient Chinese mythology, Dragon Balls are the essence of dragons. The competition between two dragons for the Dragon Ball symbolizes people's pursuit of a better life. And that's the story of Chinese dragons. In Chinese mythology, Qilin is probably one of the creatures you want to be friends with. They have heads like dragons. The body is scaled and often shaped like a deer. Long and flowing manes are their unique feature. Traditional Qilin dance brings Qilin alive. They always keep their heads down because they are so kind that they are afraid of stepping on living things. Thus, in stories, they are often depicted walking upon the clouds. In fact, they are strict vegetarians. Qilin is said to be the messenger of Jade Emperor, the first Chinese god. Jade Emperor would send Qilin to places where great leaders would appear. In 551 BC, a Qilin was sent to a family that was expecting a baby and spat out a jade tablet, saying a remarkable king but without a throne. The next day, a baby boy was born into this family, who later grew up to be Confucius, the great educationist and the founder of Confucianism, which has had a profound influence on Chinese philosophy. You can always see Qilin statues in front of buildings. They are widely used to exorcise evil spirits and bring good luck to the people living inside. Qilin patterns are also used to show social status. In the Qing dynasty, the imperial court uses different embroidered animal patterns to show the ranking of the military officers. Qilin was the pattern for the highest ranked officials, followed by the lion, leopard, and tiger patterns. Next time you see a Qing official uniform in a museum, check out the patterns. And this is the story of Qilin.